going on, everybody? I'm back again with another vlog, and today the weather is warmer than yesterday, so I thought it would be a perfect day for me to just make a chill vlog. I'm gonna walk around Brooklyn Heights and Cobble Hill. Really nice neighborhood, and I love the architecture, the brownstones over there, which I've been a few times. I made a few vlogs, but I thought I would come back again and explore a little bit more and show you guys around, so join me. Here I can start seeing how beautiful the architecture is over here. Like this building, look at the details, like how much details they have here in the architecture. And you got like this brownstones. This is like one of the main streets. When I go inside the residential area, you're gonna start seeing how beautiful the buildings are. So the neighborhood is not too big, so it's pretty easy to walk around. So now I'm walking around Henry Street, and I'm gonna walk like in squares around the neighborhood, so you can see how beautiful it is over here. I like this apartment building. It's like, look, the details, look at the entrance. Like it has that old architecture. Look at this street over here. Like a little small town. I like the details of this building. It's actually a CVS. Pretty interesting. You know, so they got like bike lanes here, but then people park in the bike lanes. And then you see this apartments. And then to my right hand, you see like this building here, like the details and the structure. Look at this building. It's probably made off of good material, you know. Probably stones and stuff like that, with good type of concrete. Then you got like this beautiful wooden buildings mixed together in the church. Then you got like the tall buildings and the trees and stuff. So look at that mini car. And then here, yeah, I love this building. It's over here. It's a pretty peaceful neighborhood in any type of the season, winter. But I think in the fall it's even nicer because you see the leaves of the trees like red. So it makes it really beautiful with the brownstone buildings. So I've never been in this side of Brooklyn Heights, like bordering Dumbo. I've been in the other side where Cobble Hill, but yeah. So far it's cool, like you can see. Looks like a little small town feeling. And I like how they fix the old buildings, like they renovate it and everything. And then the view of New York City is right there, but I think I'm gonna make it right in this street to walk around. And then look at this building here in the corner. Like look at I like the roof. That's like that European vibe, you know. And then even the way how they label the streets is pretty nice. You see? Yeah, Dumbo's over that way. Those buildings over there is Manhattan, and then more Brooklyn Heights. So now I'm gonna walk forward and see what else can I find. It feels like a fairy tale walking around here with all this beautiful architecture. And I like how they have this one here. Even the back has a lot of details. So we don't have parking lots for the car. So we're gonna walk forward and make a left. And then over there is like one of the main parts of this neighborhood, like the Waterfront. They call it Brooklyn Promenade. Yeah, I think this structure is probably from the 1800s. But if you serve it, pretty beautiful. Now let me just walk a little forward and make a little left. See how there's so many details in this street. Like all of this. And then out of nowhere, look how this little apartment with a parking lot sits over here. And they got this tall building. Yeah, I can't really get enough of this neighborhood, you know. Like, it's always magical every time I come to this neighborhood. And then look at the entrance over here, like the balcony and all that. These are like one of my favorite types of buildings. Like, even the windows, you can see it has like a lot of details. Yeah, I don't know why, but like, in my opinion, like the old architecture, I think I like it better than the new one. Nothing wrong with the new one. I love modern architecture. I love futuristic buildings, but I don't know, I just feel like the old architecture had like a lot more details. Like a lot more details, and I feel like the way how they built it was better. Like, it had better kinds of products, you know, to be built. So yeah, you know, it's always good that in some parts of the city they preserve like the old buildings. You know, they renovated to keep it nice. Hey, look at this. Like I show you, all these are old apartments, and then over here you see like this old building over here with a parking lot. Let me stand here in the street a little bit, just so you can admire. Actually, let me cross the street, just so you can admire all these buildings. Beautiful, right? Over here on my left side, you can see there's a playground. And then I'm not gonna walk the whole waterfront, but since I happen to be around here, why not show you guys one of the main attractions of this neighborhood, especially when the weather is nice, either in the spring or in the fall season. It's a beautiful view of Manhattan skyline. And they got the waterfront over there. And then over there you can't really zoom that much, but the Statue of Liberty is right there. And like, I think 2 years ago I went over there by that area and I made a vlog about it. And there's a Brooklyn Bridge over there, so yeah, pretty interesting. And then over here you see the details of the buildings, like the back part of the buildings, and that's pretty beautiful. Yeah, I don't know, some of these buildings here, looking at some of these buildings and like the highway down there, it kind of reminds me of Boston. Like Beacon Hill district, like the buildings are pretty much similar, like old buildings, brownstones. You know, the style, the only difference that we have a river over here, but yeah, a lot of areas over here resembles Boston. Like this buildings and like the condos and everything. Like I say, I only went to Boston for a couple of hours for a day, but I really enjoyed myself, even though the city was dead, because, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. But I really want to go back to Boston and explore more, because it is, like, it's a beautiful city. Like, I want to explore neighborhoods like Cambridge, you know, a lot of places I want to explore. So hopefully when things get better, you know, I can explore around. Yeah, and this street is just amazing. Like, you got the waterfront behind me, and then in front of me, all this beautiful brownstone buildings with the details, you know, and the trees. Like I say, in the summertime it's even nicer, or when the fall season comes, it's nice too, the way how they change, the leaves change the color. So look at every single one of these buildings. And look at this building too. Like I said a million times in my videos, like, I'm a huge fan of architecture. And then here, as I was walking down that way, I find this alley over here. Not an alley, like a street with a dead end. But yeah, look at the buildings. Okay, let me stand a little bit back. Yeah, it looks like it's a private street or something, but yeah, like the roof, everything here. It's really beautiful, right? So this is another cool street. And look at the street, the cobblestones behind me. Yeah, beautiful. Probably one of my favorite neighborhoods in Brooklyn. Even though I also like the local neighborhoods, but I like this neighborhood because of the architecture. This is the area that I tell you, it reminds me a lot of Boston. Like one of those famous streets called Akron Street. Yeah, it's the heart of Brooklyn, New York, close to downtown. So that was the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there. God bless y'all. And peace.